we're talking about money, and I had a very interesting question posed to me by one of our clients, and they said, Karen, is there any way that I can get out a 30-year loan but pay it off quicker so I don't have to pay so much interest on my money? And I said, why, I believe there is. So in actuality, there are several programs. Like, some people get a 15-year loan, and in that way they can, circumvent half of the interest that they pay on the loan. But if you don't have the wherewithal to do that right off the bat, there are some ways that you can get money off of your loan interest and get it paid off sooner. So here we go. First of all, if your mortgage payments are about 25% of your gross monthly income or so, you can usually afford to make some extra payments on your mortgage and pay it off early. Here's the ways you can do it. Number one, you can pay it every 2 weeks. Okay? So they call that the bi-weekly plan. Every 2 weeks, you make a payment. Now, you don't have to pay the whole amount. You pay half, but it still saves the interest because you're paying half of it early. Okay, that's one thing you can do. The second thing you can do is you can make an extra payment. If you make an extra payment every 3 months, so every 90 days, if you make an extra mortgage payment, chances are that you will pay off your mortgage early and save a whole bundle of interest, which means that's money in your pocket. Okay? Now, where are you going to get this money from? Well, I'm thinking, how about looking at what you're spending right now? And, we had a thing in our Monday, I keep bringing up the Monday morning blog, but, there's a lot of good stuff in there. We had a thing in there about the 50-30-20 rule, about, how much money you should be spending and how much money you should be putting towards things and how much you should be saving. Well, I don't know about you, but during the pandemic, we did not go out to eat a lot. And I'm thinking that we saved quite a bit of money doing that. I was telling one of my accountant friends that the other day. So it's very possible that if you just look a little closer at what you're spending, there could be things in there. I know some people have storage places that cost a fortune. I got rid of mine. So you got a little extra junk around the house. What are you going to do? But there's certain things you can do, and maybe talk it over with your friend or your family member or your spouse and see what you can come up with. And that money you can use to make that extra payment in your mortgage. And then you too can save all that interest. That's our answer today on Real Estate Corner.